Hi, I'm Tara Milo, and I'm a compassionate entrepreneur with Trades of Hope. And as a compassionate entrepreneur, I hold and host home parties, and I invite other people to host home parties as well. So I wanted to tell you what happens at these home parties, and actually why it's kind of funny that I do this. So if you know me at all, you know that I am a high introvert. I border on social anxiety. Like, it's very scary for me to be in social situations. But I do this because I'm so passionate about this work and about empowering women around the world to have their own business. And the way that happens is through fair trade. And the way I get to have a big impact on that is by partnering with Trades of Hope and doing these home parties. So I do it because it's worth it to me. So let's talk about what happens at a party. So you bring your friends together and it's so fun. I was at a party last night and your girlfriends come over, maybe you have some wine and maybe some pizza or some dark chocolate, and you get to catch up. You get to, hang out with your girlfriends for a while, find out how things are going in school. How are your kids doing? How's that job? You catch up with each other. It's really great for winter to kind of come together and socialize and just keep your energy going, right? So that's what happens at the beginning of the home party. You're catching up and we're snacking a little bit. And then we all gather around and I talk a little bit about fair trade and I tell some of the stories. And when I tell the Haiti story with this bracelet, there's a blue one too, I usually cry. I try really hard not to, but oh my gosh, like, poverty orphans are a thing and it breaks my heart. I can't even talk about it right now because this video is not supposed to make me cry. So I talk about some of the stories about our artisans and the beautiful people who make these jewelry and these scarves and these things that we sell. And then I pass them around so you can check them out for yourself. I might tell the story of the Uganda wrap bracelet. This one's really cool. It's made in Uganda. It's made out of magazines. So these are sustainable businesses where they take products that might have been discarded and they turn them into something beautiful. And that's the whole thing, right? Like, about fair trade. These women who make this jewelry, they might not have a job somewhere else. They might be kind of cast out of society. And through Trades of Hope, they become an empowered entrepreneur themselves. They have a business, they have a career, they're making something and putting something out into the world. So it's the same with their bracelet, same with them. It's very cool. So that's what happens at a party. You socialize, you get to catch up with your friends. We talk about jewelry, we pass it around. You might try on some scarves or some necklaces or something. And then you get to shop if your heart feels called to do that. And there's really no pressure, but when you hear these stories, you can't help but think of somebody who would want this bracelet or who would want this scarf. You think of them and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get that for them because it does double good. They get something beautiful and they love you for it, and the person who makes it gets a job and a career, and it really changes her life. It really does. So that's what happens at parties. So I invite you to host a party with me. We can do a Facebook party kind of like this. I'll make videos for you and I'll show you some of the jewelry and scarves and home goods and stuff. Or you can have a party at your home. That's more effective because you get to gather everybody together. You get to touch the pieces and see how great they are. So that's what happens at a party, and I really invite you to open your heart to do that and to host a party at your home. Or if you don't live around here, I'm in Northeast Ohio, Akron, Cleveland area. If you can't host a home party or you don't live near me, you could host a Facebook party, and I would love to do that too. So let's connect and make that happen. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. You can message me or comment down below when you're ready to host that party, and we'll do it. Bye.